Yes, mate, welcome to North London as MatchDay Munch comes to Alexandra Palace. Coming up, I try the best food at Alexandra Palace, and on top of that, I meet some darting royalty. Right then, start the day off at Moorgate Station. It seems so tame down here. It's empty, an empty platform, just workers and myself. Just look how empty the carriages are. I thought this is meant to be the darts. Let's get in the mood for it. Hey, hello hot stuff. If I don't get at least 5 girls' numbers whilst being in this outfit, I've absolutely failed in life. Oh, I'm just thinking about that MatchDay Munch at Ali Pally. Surely it has to be a kebab for Luke Littler. There it is. There's the palace on top of the hill. We've arrived. Alexandra Palace in its full glory. The amount of weird looks that I've gotten from locals, it's like, I actually forgot the darts was on. How could you forget? That's like living in Wembley and forgetting that the FA Cup final's on. Jesus wept. I had people taking photos of me. I felt like a caged animal. Bumped into 2 lovely Irish lads who are like, do you know where we can get to the palace? And do you know one thing that really winds me up? They weren't in fancy dress. If there should be an entry requirement. If you come in to Alexandra Palace, you should be turned away if you're not in fancy dress. Normal clothes. Stop trying to like show off your new Christmas shirt or something like that. Oh, I got a new Ralph Lauren or a new jumper from Milan. No. Yeah, you might be on TV, but look at me. Look at me. This is just protocol, this is just standard, this is just tradition. Now time to go on foot across the bridge, up through the alleyway. You get some more signs just to remind you that you're at Alexandra Palace. So if you've been to the Palace before for a gig, the darts, the snooker or whatever, and you come in a bit bevied up, you've gone into central London, you had a burger and chips with your mates, and then all of a sudden, yeah, you've got to tackle the biggest hill on planet Earth to try and get right up to the palace. I'm sitting at about 20 stone right now, but by the time I get up there, I'll probably be about 15. Anyone in the comment section that says that this hill is easy and it doesn't even look steep is a complete and utter liar. You're a big fat liar if you think that. Let's charge on and get right to the very top. We're here at the palace. Let's go into the arena. My goodness gracious me, just take a look at this beautiful setup from the PDC. Oh, this is heaven. The Wall of Champions just here. You got your Michael Van Gerwens, your Adrian Lewis, your Barneys, your Phil Taylors, your John Parts, your Gary Andersons, your Peter Wrights, your Gerwin Prices, your Luke Humphreys, the 2024 champion, and from my hometown of Newbury. So I've got to champion the champ, don't I? 2 champs collide. I love that man to bits. Right on that stage, will we have a new champion? Will it be Luke Littler? Will it be someone completely different, someone new, an underdog? This is just the VIP bit here. So right at the front, the seats just down there, in front of that big sign there, that's where all the families will sit there. It's magical, this place. It just has a mental energy about the place. As soon as you see that board over there and you see the signs, you think of 9 darters, you think of some of the greatest moments in darting history, and it doesn't get any better than Alexandra Palace. Time now to head inside the fan village, and Paddy Power have got some unbelievable games and entertainment on the go, but we're all about food. Hot dogs. Do I fancy a hot dog? Do I fancy some wings? I'll tell you what, I bumped into 2 fans, and I've got to ask them this major question. Colin Lloyd, break it down for me. Where shall I get that MatchDay Munch at Ali Pally for the World Championships?
Well, for me, it has to be either a hot dog or you have to get a chicken shawarma in a box. Me pushing it, hot dog. All the way, hot dog.
If they'll point me in the right direction, then Colin Lloyd has already told me to get a hot dog. What MatchDay Munch should I get at Alexandra Palace ahead of the World Championships?
Any food that you can get free. That's the best thing at the moment because it's very expensive. But no, the old hot dogs or the old burgers, it's like going to the football, isn't it? You know, when you go to football, you must have a burger. And it's like the darts, a burger and a pint, party atmosphere in there, can't beat it.
Listen, I know that Keith Deller is a world champion. I know that Colin Lloyd is called Jaws. I'm scared of him, but it has to be a kebab. With it being the darts, with Luke Littler, loving kebabs so much, and I've not had them already this season, all of the stadiums that I've already been to in the Premier League. Did you hear that? As I said Luke Littler and all that starts happening, Luke Littler's walkout song starts playing. We are going to Kebaberia to have the best kebab at Alexandra Palace. Is the menu then reasonably priced for what you can expect at a sporting event? Just look at the meat on these skewers. Yummy, yummy, yum, yum, yum.
Can I get the lamb shawarma with chips, please?
Right, here we go then. Alexandra Palace. Kebab. Sorry that the microphone's so weirdly positioned. It's like nearly in my mouth. So, lamb shawarma. Pita. Gherkin. Red onion. Lettuce. Tomato. Chili sauce. Some other sauce. And loads of other different sauces as well. I'm going to put the lid on that quickly. Because you know whenever I do something like this, I always need to start with chips. This is just your bog standard. Chips in a fryer job. Listen, a lot of bodies. I think someone said to me like 85,000 people will be coming through Alexandra Palace over the next 3 weeks. So, when something like that is happening, you need just a constant conveyor belt of food. And 85,000 doesn't seem like a lot. Man United gets what, 75, 72,000 every other weekend? But first chip, drowned in ketchup. I didn't put any salt and vinegar on it, but we'll have to make do. As far as standard chips go, this is very, very standard. Still edible though. Well done.
Spillage on number 5. We have a spillage over here on number 5. I tell you what, that kebab looks insane, mate. Oh, get in my belly!
Nice big shawarma. Luke Little, this is for you, mate. You love your kebabs. And I just thought, you know, what better place to have a kebab than right here. World Championships, Ali Pali, darts. First bite. You can do better than that. All right. Wow. I love me, love me, love me. A lamb kebab. It is the best feeling that you can have at a kebab shop. Forget about chicken. Lamb is the go. It's the OG. This lamb lived a good life. I like, if you can look closely into there, the sauce, how it's completely blended into the lamb there. You've got the lettuce as well. It's so flavoursome. I mean, I could eat kebab every night if it didn't mean that I'd be like 80 stone next week. When you're at the darts, it's a must have. The pita, nice and soft, easy to go through with your teeth. Got all the sauces and all of the liquids just pressing through there as well. A lot of care has gone into this. So I can only praise the people that have made this. Quick, easy, delicious. You know, you go to some kebab houses and the doner meat or whatever has completely dried out. This isn't the case. This isn't the case. You saw the skewers in the video. Yeah. The skewers in the video. Mate, they'll put new ones on every single time, for God's sake. People wanted it so badly, and it's that deliciously fresh. Loved it. And I love this as well.
Couple more bites to go. We are nearing the end of this beautiful, beautiful kebab at the Palace.
If you notice that all of the mess from the food is in number 5, that's why Alexandra Palace gets a 5 out of 5, the darts get a 5 out of 5, and the food 5 out of 5.
A big thank you to the PDC for making this happen, and Dave Allen in particular, you are a legend. Please remember to like and subscribe just down below.